Welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, live Daytona International Speedway. That's right, NGRL Next Gen Racing League. Show me the green. And boy, I'll tell you what, these guys are about to show more than that. They're about to show some high horsepower at a high super speedway. Here live, Daytona. We're getting set here, man, to fly around this track and definitely put this thing into the wind. Well, I want to welcome everybody here tonight. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what these guys do and how well, man, they are poised around here, because we got 25 of some bad, fast guys here at the NGRL League, sponsored by Accurate Glass and Mirrors. Check that, man, of Charlotte Jiu-Jitsu right there. Jiu-Jitsu, excuse me. So get ready here, folks. It's set here at Daytona. These boys, man, right now are cranking out qualifying. So we got about 5 minutes to go here. Qualifying is going to be underway. It's going to be a very, very interesting thing here to see who's going to be the man in charge, who's going to be left standing, so to speak, because that's the thing here at Daytona. There you go, Daytona International Speedway. I call it Super Speedway, but either way, it is definitely a huge speedway. What's going on, Tim? How you doing out there? Tell you what, getting these guys geared up, pumped up. And look at that, man out there already. Awesome little car, man, he made out there. That's old Terry right there. He's got a, remember we was talking about the Nerds truck back this past Sunday? Well, guess what? He made a Nerds car. That thing's cool. Not just a Nerds car, he made a Crown Nerd car. Nice looking paint job, I'll give him that. There we go. Like I said, we're in the middle of qualifying right now. These guys got 5 minutes, or well, I think it's about 2 laps actually, whatever you can get done first here. I hear you there, man. Well, hey, talk about tomorrow night. We're actually here live again, Racing Freaks tomorrow night. Gonna be interesting. We got to get past old Daytona here tonight, though. Daytona, the Next Gen Racing League. Show me the green here. Gonna be very interesting. And guess what? Qualifying is done. The man on point, Boo. What a name, Boo. There we go. Boo is on point. So I tell you, let's go ahead, get our grid in order, because on pole tonight, that man, Boo. Yeah, just Boo. And outside of him on the second row, or right there beside him in second, Harry Dodd. We got Travis Arthur starting third, Brian Dirt right there in fourth. We got Jeff the Owl, man, he's starting fifth. Ricky Harry right there in sixth. Gavin Martin seventh. Old Scott Dunlap sitting in eighth. Damon, there's Mud, sitting in ninth. And Trent Drum rounds out the top 10s. We look through the rest of this field. Wow, star-studded. Like I said, 25, some bad fast boys. About to do some bad fast things around a bad fast track here tonight. Definitely getting ready here. So you ready there, Tim? I'm ready. Hey, get pumped up. Got a few names out here we know. Like Cameron Hearn. Definitely know the kid himself, Pryor, out there. That's going to be interested as wow, we're just getting set here to go, man. Live here, Daytona International Speedway. It actually looks like our top man just ain't gonna want to he's not gridding up yet. Let's see if he's gridding up now. Yep, there he is. He gridded up that time. So you going for Brian Dirt tonight? All right, good deal. Sounds like a winner. It's a good pick right there. We're gonna kind of keep you in the action here in the mid part of the pack. Kind of in the back side here, the front side. Let you see what these boys are about to do around this awesome track here, Daytona International Speedway. And hey, look, you guys, man, y'all like it? We like it. Why not? We got about 25 of these bad fast boys out here. Here we go. These guys are getting gridded up here. Pace cars there. Gonna be very interesting to see what we got. Oh, they got some nice looking paint jobs out here. Very nice looking paint jobs. All right, here we go. Pace car is coming around. About to set sail and let these monster machines, man. It's actually the mini style monsters. Set sail. Pace car takes that hard left turn. Here we go. Green flag in the air. 75 laps in the air tonight. Can you feel it? That's right. Green flag. Here we go. Next Gen Racing. And boy, they storm across the line. They head into turn number 1. They're going to do it side by side here. Tooth and nail. They definitely, man, are going to look. And so we're going to get a definitely some good shots of what these guys are going to be riding like. And that's what Tim likes right there. So let's go ahead and give him what he wants to see. And that's that. And we'll go ahead and give to everybody else here what they want to see. Side by side action. And, boom, there you go. So we got a battle, man, going on up front up here. That's Brian. He's looking on the high side there. We're riding around here, though. We're back here with Al. Al's got a good shot, though, man, on his inside. As we'll see what's happening in the back there. As we'll see what's happening in the front. What's going on, Pat? How you doing out there tonight? I'll tell you what, these guys right now, jockeying these machines around, they got to be very careful, very mindful of what they're doing because, boy, they are 3 wide. Oh, the 67's around. Oh, that one's a big one. Cameron Hearn, he's in the wall, no caution though. Wow, Melly Yellow Machine, he got loose in the middle there. Let's go back on the replay and watch what happened because everybody had to scatter like some bees. Let's see, he was 3 wide. Look, a little net code, lost it, boom, right there into the wall. Oh, that could have been worse than what it was. The 81 trying to hang on to it. That's Travis Pryor there. Wow, that's just how fast everything can happen here. Already here at Daytona as up front, look at these guys, man, you got to be kidding me. Old Boo's up there scaring everybody, man. He's got Harry up there beside him. He's getting very hairy with this thing. Right now, though, they are still taking it 2x2 up front, door to door, wheeling around this track. Man, what a awesome sight under the lights here. Daytona International Speedway. That's right there, Daytona. Remember that game back in the day? Daytona! Yeah, that was a Sega day, man, as always. Wow, look at the pressure he is putting on the back end as they storm across the line. It will be lap number 4, complete this time by. Holy cow, they are still deadlocked up front, man. Harry on one side, Dirt on the other, Boo in the back side. You got another Harry back there. So you got 2 Harrys, a Boo, and a Dirt. Wow, that's some name calling up there. With Superman with the AC Delco spark plug machine. Ryan Dirt on the high side. He is looking good. Now, these guys will stay glued together pretty much the entire time here. As we got a separated pack back in the back here. That's with old Justin Rivets. He's back here in the back. So you got to be mindful of those guys there. As they definitely will do some big things. They'll try to get that sorted out back there with them, but up front, these guys are still locked together. On the high side, that's Dirt. He takes that for just a second, but that 27, Harry Dodd, he's on the inside. He says, no, thank you, no, sir. I'm coming back to the front. Look at that 18 Miller machine. Well, they are still 4 up top, 5 down low as they're splitting it. They got a little small pack we're seeing on the left-hand side, right-hand side there. Folks, that's a pack that's way far back. So you got a pack up here, the top 12 cars. There's a second splitting all of them. And then you got to go back there to actually, about 6 seconds, you got 3 cars. And then another little about 4 or 5 seconds back, you got a whole pack of machines back here. Up front, they are still locked together, though. Side by side and glued here tonight, Daytona. Lap number 7 is going to be complete. Excuse me, lap 6. A 75. These guys are storming around this track and can't get anything done. But up front, that man, Brian Dirt, he's out front. Well, I tell you, he is definitely looking like he has got that AC spark plug machine rolling. He's got the Budweiser man behind him. That's Ricky Harry right there. And he is glued to the back deck lid. On the inside, though, the 27, Harry Dodd, though. Harry Dodd's definitely wanting to try to take this thing and make waves as he goes around and storms here as they come across the line. Well, that's a thunderous sound, and look that they come through there. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate everybody coming out. All right, sorry about that. Just want to do a quick sound test here as we're at lap 7 of 75. No caution, but I'll tell you what, I already had one car, man, reckon it's Cameron Hearn. Unfortunate on this end, so I want to appreciate everybody coming out here. We're live here at Daytona. Right now, it looks like that inside line is the line that's going. Boy, they are definitely wiggly all over the place. Look like eel-handling moving machines. They come across the last time. Lap 8 in the books. 75 here complete. Daytona under the lights, folks. Definitely a good one here. International Speedway. There you go. And we're live here one more time here for the next gen racing. Show me the green. That's right. Accurate glass and mirrors and Checkmate Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. That's your title sponsors here tonight. Oh yeah, and I'm Joe White up here in the booth. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in here to OSR Network, because we're live here on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live tonight, and bringing you all this action. I hope you enjoy it from flag to flag, to green flag to checkered. And right now, these guys are putting it on a show up front. You've got 5 cars low, 5 cars high. They're bringing up that second pack there just a little bit, so it's going to be interesting to see if those second packs will be able to pull up. So I'm just waiting to see on that one. As hang on just one second here, I'm checking something out. All right. Got to make sure I can get the paint jobs up on the other side here. What's going on, Tim? How you doing, man? Boy, I tell you what, look at the storm of cars and the freight train that they're putting on up front up there. Those guys, caution's out. Oh, it's a huge one. Let's go back on the replay here. Check it out what happened, because, boy, it was a big one. That'll give me the opportunity here to check on my other screen here through the trading page. But here we go. We're going to see, oh, car to wall. He's upside down. 25 machines around. He's getting nailed hard. Oh, and that's going to lead that one. Boy, the 77's involved. 73's involved. You got to hate that. A lot of cars tore up out of that one. But that is Daytona in a nutshell. Wow. So, good deal. Absolutely appreciate that, man. Let me know stream looks good. Well, give me 1 second here. Watch these cars go around. All you see is dust and dirt right now. Wow. Well, got a car going around. It's a 95 machine. Woo. So yeah, folks, we're live here, man, at Daytona International Speedway. Everybody's in pit road right now, so definitely a very busy place, as these guys, man, are getting their 4 tires and fuel. Appreciate it, Tim. Appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. Let's run the caution here for the first time here tonight. There we go. Hey, what's up, Roy? Germany. Wow, I hear you. You doing? What you in the military there, Roy? Not a problem. Well, right now, old Brian Dirt's up front, got Boo behind him, so he's going to try to scare him to death if he possibly can. We'll see what happens. He might scare the dirt right out of him. Good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, that's awesome, man. If Germany on what, family vacation or military or anything like that? As like I say, we're under caution for the first time tonight here. We've had Cameron Hearn was involved in a little wreck earlier on. He didn't get he didn't bring out the caution, but the second one here, now that might actually help Cameron Hearn, because it actually well, as I say that, then he's disconnected. Actually, that would have helped him, that caution there. It's been interesting to see. Civilian job training. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had some guys, man, watch from the Netherlands, a couple other places across seas. Man, it's always good, like I say, worldwide, man, to get all kinds of viewers stepping in, watching, and viewing. Because, you know, we got different avenues. If it's not just YouTube, hey, we got Facebook Live and Twitch. Definitely either which one you want to pick. Pick your poison, that's the way I used to say it. But hey, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody you possibly can about what's going on here. Good show, man, we have got here. As these guys, well, so we're going to get set here to go back green flag. As lap 13, it'll be lap 14. Probably by the time we go back green flag, it'll be lap 15 when they cross the line here for lap 75 here tonight for the next gen racing. That's right, show me the green here tonight. K&N Series, live from Daytona International Speedway. Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmat, Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. Those are some of your title sponsors. And oh yeah, we're here, Daytona International Speedways. These guys are gridding it back up here. We'll get set, probably pull up the belts a little bit. Get a little bit more tighter on the steering wheel. And go back to work one more time out there and try this thing again. And try to say, hey, look, I want to actually, man, win. 4:02 in the morning. Well, I hear you. That's early. A little too early for me. What's up, Doug? How you doing, man? I tell you what, yeah, these guys, well, like I say, you like what you see, hit a like for these boys. You know, well, if you don't like what you see, well, don't hit a like. I don't know what to tell you. Either way, here we go. Guys are about to get set here to roll it on up here again. There's old Brian out front. He's got old the Boo Man right beside of him. Harry Dodge behind him. Oh, look at that. Gavin Martin pulling it up there. He's going to start. Here we go. Pace car's in. Green flag in air. Listen to the thunder sound. Motors. Well, Brian don't want to get too much of a jump out there. If he does, guess what? Boom. Let's get you high and wide from the blimpy cam on the one side, because I like just calling it the blimpy cam, because blimpy just fits, because it's a big blimp. Anyways, y'all get the idea. I like the blimpy. Right now, Brian Dirt up front. Knew he didn't want to get too far out there because the nitrous oxide machine's coming on strong. Well, he had to let out of it a little bit, but that's going to leave the high side rolling. As here it comes, the 27. Harry Dodd's got it a pushing. It's like a locomotive coming on the top side there. Boy, the 27 is pushing hard on that 18 out front. And there they go. Is he going to leave his dancing partner? Maybe not, but boy, the 27's flirting with disaster. Right there, as they still locked up, glued. Here comes the nerd machine. He's on the move himself. Wow, you've got to be kidding me up front. These boys are definitely putting on a very good show. This is Daytona under the lights here for the K&N Series. Show me the green series. That's right, Next Gen Racing. And man, I tell you what, they got some sponsors out here. Accurate Glass and Mirrors and Checkmat of Charlotte Jiu-Jitsu. There ain't going to be no breaking in glass and karate chopping tonight. Unless, well, right there. Oh, they're in the wall. 2 cars in the wall. Let's go back on the replay and see what happened right there. Oh yeah, plenty of time to come to the front. This is Daytona. You can start in the back, come to the front about any time you need. See what happened. These cars are awful wiggly and awful jumpy out there. I'm feeling as we're watching this replay here, don't think a caution. Well, your caution finally came out. Wow. Yeah, oh, he went hard up into the wall, had to make a move, and it bounced off, and that kind of clipped it, and the next thing you know, he's all over the place. And wow, that could have been worse than what it was. He tried to get it off the racing surface, but it threw a caution either way. So in the caution for the second time, now he looks like a mean crab, man, just out there running around. That was Harry Dodd. Unfortunately, he was running up front too. Wow. Hate to see that. So pit road, I don't think pit road's going to be a very busy place. Could be. We're going to find out though. Cautions, debris cautions, and this is Daytona too. You got to think about that also. Daytona just being, well, Daytona. Don't think we're going to have any takers come on down pit road here. We got a few. So we'll watch what the busy place here is on pit road and see what it's like up front, because a lot of them stayed out because, you know, the very quick caution. Tires is another thing here at this track. Not very, how should I put it? Well, yeah, tires, you're right, Doug. That's what we're going to talk about. Tires here at Daytona, they don't get eat up as bad. So it's not like a, you know, a Charlotte or a Darlington or something like last week we saw it, or this past week in the truck series here. We saw the New Hampshire. Well, obviously tires there, you know, definitely they're going to get chewed up a lot more. Here, you can actually go a little bit on tires. Actually, you can take 2 tires. You can do later on in the stop, take no tires. So I don't want to say they're not important, but they're not as important as what anything else would be around this track. So that's why you didn't see a lot of guys probably come on down pit road here, get on some fresh rubbers. You saw a few, but not everybody. But it's just definitely one thing we got to look. I'm going to try to you know what we're going to do? Since we're out here already running, why not? Let's go ahead and go through our OSR network rundown order here. As if I can get the right camera angle on these bad boys. There we go. Man out front, Brian Dirt right there. It's got that 33 machine looking good. Right behind him, Gavin Martin sitting in second. Old Terry, there he is. He's got the Royal Nerds tonight. Very good looking paint job out there. You heard us talking about it. There in the 4th place, ours Boo. He's got some draft beer with him sitting in 4th. Behind him, the old owl man himself, Jeff. He's sitting in 5th right now. 6th place man, Trent Drum. 7th, we're going to look at that old Mud right there. He's looking good so far. In 8th place spot, Travis T.A. The 86 Cornflakes machine looking good in 8th. 9th place got Brian Stealth. Right behind him, Adam Novak sitting in 10th. 11th place spot, Justin. He's looking good right there. He come for 22nd and 11th. 12th spot, Thomas Haley. He's looking good himself. 13th, we got Darren Scandaretto. I hope I said that right. But hey, right now he's got the Red Bulls, no wings, but he's looking good in 13th. 14th, Richie Harden. At 15th right now, the Brian GM. Sitting in the 16th spot right now, there's another Marvel machine. Look good paint job. David Worrell. That's another one. 17th right there, Scott Page. 18th place, Michael Alward. I hope we said that right. Behind him, Ricky Harry in 19th and 20th spot. Bob Nuke, man, he's definitely got a nuke. He blow the field up. I'm hoping to come to the front right now, sitting 20th, 21st. Justin Walters right there. And then behind him, 22nd, I got Scott Dunlap. 23rd, Harry Dodd. We just saw him get involved in a wreck at the Carolina machine. Look good. 24th, Travis the Kid Pryor. Hey, he's got plenty of time to get it back up front. It's going to take us all the way back to the front side here. So that man back out front. So we're getting gridded up here again. Here we go. Folks, hang on to your hats. It's going to be the lap. Well, when they go back green flag racing, it's going to be like lap 20. Should be lap 20. 75. Actually going to be 20. Yep. At the pace 21 for 75. Oh, okay. I hear you, Roy. Paint on the 80 and the 25. Good deal. Brian GM, nice looking paint job. Lights off on the pace car here. Brian out front. We've seen all night long what it's been like to run up front. And these guys have definitely done what they've needed to do up front all night. And that has pretty much just stayed glued together. I mean, it has just been a wild one so far. As I'm enjoying this action-packed race. Hope y'all are. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Tim. Let's kick it. I heard that song. Kick it. Anyways. Here we go. It's going to be lap 21 here. A 75 will be in the books tonight. And these boys right now, they definitely are about to put on a show. Pace car's about to drop off pit road and send these machines flying. Here we go. We're going to take that hard left turn off on pit road and let them go here. We're going to hear the thunder sound of these boys hammer down. Green flag in the air. Going to be lap 21 as they come across the line. Well, that's a powerhouse right there as they storm around that one. As Brian Dirt out front, but don't count out. Here comes the Captain Nerd machine. He's flying up there. Royal Nerd, that is. Absolutely puts it on the back deck lid. Terry right there. He's got the Owl Man himself. Well, they go single file up front just a little bit. As right now, these guys are getting fanned here, folks. We're here at Daytona International Speedway under the lights here for the Next Gen Racing. That's right. Show Me the Green KNN Series live here at Daytona. Hold on to your hats because the man up top's coming to the front. He's bringing the Nerd machine up there. He's got help on the high side. Boy, Brian Dirt's got help on the low side, but 4 cars storm up high. Wow. Let's go back to split screen because we definitely got some action going on in the back. Action up front, middle, and back. You got to love it. This is one heck of a race, man. Right now, these boys are putting it to the win. And up front, that guy right there, Well, the 48 machine is right behind him. Well, actually, 48 is right there on the top side. That's Gavin Martin. He's got help a little bit. I think that's the, let's see what number that is. Right, nope, that's 18 of Boo. Boo's on the high side with him. He's got 33 with Brian. So they're going to take 3 cars. Well, look at that inside view shot right there. And you just kind of see, man, what these guys see, how much that car's moving around as they get in the backside draft with somebody. Wow, look at this, jockeying for position. Oh, they touched up front. And they're going to go 3 wide. Storming down. You got to be very careful as loose as these machines is. Brian has to get out of it. I'm telling you, these things are like a bunch of jumping beans out there. They are definitely, man, bouncing all over the place, moving all over the place. Hey, scaring me, and I'm calling an action in the booth. I can imagine what it's like to be behind the wheel of one of these bad, fast machines right now, as these guys are definitely putting, man, in a very scary position. Woo! I'm gonna tell you, who knew that it was like this? Wow! But this is Daytona. You gotta love it. Up front, though, Terry's got the nerd machine out front. Boy, hang on to that lap car. They got around him very carefully. Well, these guys up here, man, are definitely, they just got no fear. 27 up, like 57 up high. Where'd Mud come from? Well, I'll tell you, he's got dirt back there with him. And now we got Mud, Al, and a dirt and a boot. I like these guys' names. It's just crazy what these guys come up with. Woo, I tell you. But up front, though, so now we got Mud and dirt. Anybody ever used playing sand pit when they was younger, man, eat some Nerds candy? I used to. I take it back to today. Tell you my age, but look at that storm around here as they're going to come across the line. Look at that thunder sound right there. Boy, they will blister this pace coming across that time by. Look at those cars. They are jumping around, moving all over the place. 4 up top, 5 or 6 down low. Boy, you can throw a blanket over the top few there. Wow. It's just like, man, a big bologna sandwich running around there. Definitely. And there's the bologna's flapping all over the track. And the bread is the track. One side, air's on the other side. So you only got a half a piece of bread, bologna. Yeah, that didn't make no sense. But either way, look at the action right now. Gavin is right on the back end. Well, he's looking at the Energizer right now, and he's hoping, man, look, if that Energizer's got anything, get that bunny going. Boy, this might be a real risky place to do a bump draft right there into the tri-oval. You got to be very, very mindful of that, as they are still locked together door to door. Coming in here is lap 26 of 75. You got to be kidding me, as these guys right now are still storming with a blistering pace around this track. I love it. I mean, I absolutely love what we are seeing right now, because this is what it's all about. These boys are some bad, fast boys. Look at that 19 machine of Budweiser. He's trying to mash the Bud can up there a little bit. Terry's still on the high side. See what's going on in the back here a little bit. That's actually back there with the stealth man. He's in stealth mode right now. He's like, look, y'all fellas, y'all sort it out a little bit up front. I'll hang out back here in the back for a few. So just kind of give y'all a good idea of what's going on throughout this whole entire race. Love the, hey, y'all let me know, man, if y'all like side by side. If y'all don't like it, I'll take it away. Y'all give me some feedback here. I love, man, hearing from the viewers. Love hearing from the drivers. Leagues on what it's like, what it looks like. Because right now this race is, to me, I'm excited. Somebody tells me they can't tell I'm not excited, then, well, you might want to get a doctor's appointment on Monday because you need help. But no, I ain't gonna say that. But anyways, up front, you can still run the caution. Oh, got a car around. Go back on the replay here. Let you see, give us time to calm down, settle down just a little bit. Woo, that was some action-packed stuff right there. As I look at those cars, man, just jumping all over the place. I mean, they are just, wow. I got a feeling, like I say, pit road's going to be a very, very busy place. Oh, yeah, that was a huge one. Out, and the 27 of Harry Dodd, again, nowhere to go. You got to hate that. Ouch. Wow. And that's going to put him pretty much, probably his night's going to be done. I'm gonna say his night's probably going to be done. Wow. Well, I'm gonna check on something right fast since we're in the caution. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what, we got. Let's see what pit road looks like right now. It's going to be a very busy place. Pit road is. Nobody stayed out with a lonely little pace car out there. It looks a little lonely out there riding around by itself. But everybody coming in and getting, I guess, 4 tires of fuel. Might as well. It's under caution. Caution here again. Yeah, I like the gyro cam too. It looks really cool. Wow, look at that. A race off pit road. Woo! See who it was won by. Looks like Ricky Harry was the man who won that off pit road. We will we'll definitely go back on him, as he's going to come right around here. Well, Terry's going to be right behind him. Harry Van's going to be up front. Nice looking race so far tonight, folks. Under the lights here, Daytona International Speedway. That's right. That's where we're at right here, Daytona. And it's been a thriller so far with lap 29 of 75 in the books here for the Next Gen Racing NGRL Show Me the Green K&N Series live from Daytona. That's right, Speedway here tonight under the lights. A very, very good show so far, as these boys, men, are definitely doing what they need to do. Okay, good deal. Well, I appreciate that. Right now we got our title sponsors here. Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmate of Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte there. Well, and again, I always want to appreciate everybody coming out, as it's a awesome pleasure to see what these guys see, and definitely, I don't know, just love it. Yeah, Daytona, and this is the start. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the start of a new season here. A new season, new league. So we got a lot of great racing here every Friday night. It's going to be here. Also, another thing to think about is they're going to have almost. Everybody remember the Winston Million back in the day? Don't know if a lot of you really know what I'm talking about. Look it up on Google. It's a wonderful thing. Look it up, the Winston Million. It's going to something like they're going to do. They're going to actually do a race. This is one of the races. They're going to have 5 races that you could qualify for. You have to win 3 of them, and you obviously win a prize for that. If you win 3, you win something. I'll get more information as we go on throughout the season and series. But I do know that this is one of the qualifying races. I had the list. I'll have to get it back up. I know I'm slacking. But I know this race right here is one of them. So whoever wins tonight, well, that's one there. If they win 2 other ones throughout the season, then they qualify and get that awesome prize for that. It's almost like the Winston Million type deal they're doing. So it's kind of cool and an incentive type thing to actually come out here and run and be very good. So it's awesome, man, racing as always. Like I say, I want to appreciate everyone coming out here, because it's all about you, the fans, the viewers, the leagues, the drivers. Hey, y'all make this thing happen. Y'all the one. And if it's the first time you're coming out, definitely hit the sub, man. Subscribe if you like what you see. OSR Network. We're live 6-7 days a week here, showing you all this action every night, night in and night out here, racing. And I do some other gaming stuff. If you like, well, if you like kind of role plays type stuff, I do like Officer Frank, man, on my GTA thing with LSPDFR. I like that. And I play some golf every once in a while. So if the racing don't get you excited, we got golf. And if golf gets you excited, well, then, hey, by all means. Whoops, I hit the wrong buttons. Over here hearing myself talk twice. My bad. And folks, hey, that's right. Our motto, we make broadcasting fun. That's just what it is. I mean, we're going to make this thing fun, energetic, and exciting to watch week in and week out. And it's always a pleasure, man, to come up here and do it. Put on a show for you guys. And these guys out here are definitely about to put on a show. It's getting set to go back green flag racing here once again. It'll be lap 32 of 75. Hadn't really seen the big one, so to speak. And when I say the big one, I mean like a huge one. Maybe you've kind of seen, you know, little ones, but not too much of a big one. Yeah, all right, well, the guy out there, he's telling us, that's Roy, he's telling us prizes are getting ironed out. So, like I say, we'll get more info as the season progresses, and definitely get you more info with that. And Oz, here we go, getting set to go back. Pace cars in, green flags in the air. These boys storm across the line. That's right, rumble here at Daytona. Rumble at the beach. That's what we're going to call it, because they storming into turn number one. They're already 3 wide coming into turn one. Well, they're going to settle that one. They're out there dooring each other. Boom, boom, and they're wrecking. Didn't think that was going to. Nobody on the replay. Wow. Let's watch back here on the replay. We saw those guys up front. All right, here we go. Up front. We talking about guy. Roy. Shoot. With what? Well, we saw up front right there. We saw the car, like the 86. But they were out there beating and banging with each other a little bit. And, well, yeah, I think he got too much milk in his cornflakes, because he spilled his bowl. Wow. And got in a wreck. Well, that was TA. Well, under caution here. They were just out there beating and banging a little bit. I guess just having a little brotherly love up front. Not what you want to do at 180 some mile an hour though, but hey, that's on them. What you talking about, Roy? What we shooing about? Look, there goes the plane. I always like watching that plane go by at this track. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, the big, yeah, don't talk about the big one. We don't want to hear nothing about that. Yeah, we got cornflakes. Got a clean track up, man. We got cornflakes all over the track. There's a cornflakes car. Well, he dropped that one. So under pit road here. Yeah, we definitely don't want the big one happening. But it could. It's something that always lingers in the back of somebody's mind here. You got to keep it in your mind. So let's see what's happening here on pit road. My bad on that. I hit the right button. It looked bad. Under caution. Looks like we got about 40-some laps to go here. Got a few takers on pit road. There's a 27 machine. He's going to go on there. So it's been a very interesting race so far. One for the ages here. Start of the season here. That's right, start of the season for these guys here for the next gen NGRL season. NGRL Show Me the Green KNN series live here. The live iRacing broadcast brought to you here. IOSR Network here live tonight at Daytona under the lights, as these guys, man, are definitely Daytona International Speedway, 2.5 miles of a super speedway. monster track. Gotta love this track. It is definitely one that it is huge. I will give it that. Got its own kind of character, so to speak. And you definitely got to be very careful around here. Very mindful of what you're going to do around here. Yes, it is. All right. Right now, we're going to get... Well, as always, like I say, appreciate everybody coming out here. We're going to get set to go back. Green flag racing. Been on Ricky up front, man. Rick there. Rick Harry. He's definitely, man, I had some hairy positions so far, but he's got Jeff Owl. Now, we all know owls, they love nighttime. So we're under the lights here at nighttime. So he's looking to maybe pull this thing. I got a feeling this one's either going to end under caution, or they're going to come across the line side by side, just right, beating and banging each other. They see the Nerd's car. Oh, Brian, well, I'll tell you what, I mean, if you're just wanting to get into iRacing cost-wise, it's around right now they got a good deal going on. New members, it's like 40% off, so check out their website, iracing.com. But normally it's like $13 a month. You can pay monthly, every 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whichever one you can come up with. Equipment-wise, obviously you're going to need a computer. I'm going to say anywhere in the neighborhood, $700-800 or up for a good computer. Might get luck up and find one, $600 range or so, but I'm gonna say about $800. And then obviously you're gonna want a wheel, and you know, get yourself, man, set up that way, because that's the best way. I mean, you can get a good wheel, find a used one out there, about $100, $200. I mean, sky's the limit when it comes to wheels. And then from there, somewhere to obviously mount it. So it can get pricey. But then again, you know, you can buy it over time, and if you buy some stuff, man, that actually is used. What's going on, John, out there? How you doing? You know, if you buy some things used, I mean, I'll let you know that the setup I have. Obviously, I built a computer back in March just to do broadcast stuff, but I do have Thrustmaster 458 wheel with a set of Fanatic pedals and all. But I've had them for going about 4 years now, so. They've done me well. Again, it all depends. It's not cheap, I'll say that, but it's definitely fun. Right now, Terry's the man sitting in third. Out front, though, Ricky's still theirs. Lights on the pace car off here. And we'll see if we can't. That's old John Marine was wondering if he was going to jump in here anytime tonight. So let's ride here with Terry on this restart. Because look at this. We're going to ride with Terry, but we're going to show you here the blimpy cam on the one side. Yeah, wheel has a lot of options depending on your budget. You can go from $100 all the way up to thousands into that. So here we go. We're going to ride along here with the Nerd Machine on this restart, but you're not going to miss the action on the one side because we got the blimpy cam flying high here. Here we go. Pace car's in. Green flag in the air as they cross the line. Lap 37 of 75 in the books here for the NGRL Show Me the Green K&N Series here live under the lights. Daytona. Wow, look at that one. These guys, man, up front are putting on a good show out here. Awesome. Yeah, I'd say around 1,000, probably about 1,500. Yeah, it's about that area. Well, up front right now, these guys are definitely having fun. The 48's on the high side there. And the 4 machines, so we got 3 up high, 5 down low. Out front, though, the 19 got his Budweiser machine. Get those cars, again, just eel-handling machines up there. They are definitely not ones, man, that are wanting to be very ginger. Yeah, John, he said the blimpy. Absolutely. Gotta love the blimpy cam. Well, up front, though, whoa, that NOS machine almost got, he got turned. Oh, no. Now that is the big one. Ouch. Go back on the replay. See what happened up front. We were watching it. Yeah, right there. Oh, that just was the big right in front of the field. We got cars everywhere. Wow. Ouch. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Take it back one more time here. Mm. 44's involved in that one. We'll go back one more time. Yeah, that one hurt. Started up front. And the 48 right there. I'm going to pause it just for a second here to show you. 48, nowhere to go. We're going to go with the 19. Boom. And there you go. You see it, man, in fast mode. 48, nowhere to go. Everybody just had to spread out. And it was just a train wreck from there. Wow. Ouch. Typical Daytona. Gotta love it. Pit road. Very busy place here. Everybody's going to come down the pit road. They're definitely going to get some service on this one. 4 tires and fuel. A couple cars staying out here. Wow, huge one. Yeah, once those guys, man, like that one, once it starts happening up front like that, there's really just not a lot you can do. It's just unfortunate because, you know, it's Daytona. It's a plate style race. You know the consequences coming in. You know what happens. And these cars look like right now. It's going to be interesting for me to get a talk with some guys after the race here. I'm really interested to see because to me right now, it looks like a lot of these guys are very loose out there. The car looks like it's just a very, very, very loose style out. So I don't know. These are the K&N styles. Yes, sir. Yep, K&N style cars. So right now let's get a quick summary of what we're looking at right now, because out front here, that was going all right. How you doing? Lap 39 of 75, 8 lead changes. And we've had 5 cautions out here. But it is super speedway. And like you said, it's just one of them deals where you get out front. You know, Justin, he says he's going to take him a pit stop here, though. Oh, Jeff said, I'm not going to pit. I'm mowing the grass first, or whoever was in front of him. Yeah, some of my worst has been at super speedways too. Well, again, I want to give a shout out to this league here, Next Gen Racing, for letting me come up here and do not only just this season, but doing their Sunday night season. What's going on, Tyler? But doing their Sunday night truck series. I want to appreciate them letting me come out here and do this and put on the show for them, because, folks, these guys have never been broadcasted before. I didn't know that when I talked to them, but the car counts that they get, it's amazing. So I told them, I said, whatever y'all are doing, keep doing it, because it's awesome. And you got some good racing, good group of guys. They down there, a lot of guys are from North Carolina area, which so am I, you know, hey. And that's kind of cool. So right down here, it's a bunch of Southern boys out here running around on the redneck tracks. I take it back in the day, you know, right there. Yeah, that's what it's looking like right there. But, you know, again, I want to appreciate these guys letting me put on this show for them here on this Friday night. And we're live here under the lights here at Daytona International Speedway. There you go. Daytona. Yeah, remember that Sega game back in the day? I just remember that because I used to play it all the time. But right now, though, awesome. Country line. County line. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, John? What are you talking about? County line, what? It looks like we're going to get set here to go back green flag racing again here. Lap 42, 75, going to be lap 43. No, I'm actually near over here where, I'm about 45, 50 minutes from Concord. So actually for Charlotte track. I've been to, I used to race a lot at Farmington Dragway, Mooresville Dragway, Rockingham Dragway, all those. Oh, that brings back memories. Fond memories. Daytona, USA. Daytona. I just remember the opening scene. Yeah. Yeah, I'm old. That was back in my day when I was a lot younger. Did a lot of drag racing there. I actually got engaged at Rockingham Dragway. Or I proposed to my wife there. So, and we had 18 years here in March coming up. So there you go. Yeah, absolutely. Well, here we go. Scott Dunlap out front there, folks. A little damage on the rear end. Shouldn't hurt him too bad, but he's got that high-powered nerd machine behind him. So you better watch out. That guy, man, he's got technology or nerd candy. Either one, he says he's got nerds. Well, from beside of him, he's got the AC Delco spark plug. Superman on the hood, so hang on to your hats. Pace cars in. We're about to go, man, here for Next Gen Racing here in the K&N Series. Boom, there you go. Coming across the line this time by thunder sound as they hammer through the gears. They put the metal pedal to the floor here tonight. Up front, Scott says good deal. Got an owl out top there. Here we go. They still stay formed up. And a double foul. Boy, you got to be very, very careful there, though. You get on that apron. That's going to make that car very jumpy out there. So, hang on to it. I'm going to tell you up front right now, these boys are still glued together, man, like peanut butter and jelly salmon. High power, that's right. There you go. All right, lug nut engagement, yeah. I think I don't know which one's the nut in the relationship, but either way. As she had a test tonight for EMT thing, and we're going to Waffle House after the race. How's that sound? Sound like a good one? Sound like a good one to me. Definitely look good, but right now we got to get finished. Look at the jockeying around there doing the nerd machine. He's getting crazy up front there. He's right behind that Scott Dunlap. He knows that 95 on the high side there is about to take it to the front. As Al, he's out there hooting around. He's got Superman behind him, pushing him down that back stretch. Wow, he gets up front, not going to leave his dancing partner though. Well, Nerd says had enough, got to go the high side here, man. He says, Scott, I think the damage is a little bit too much. Actually, I think he's got some damage on the front. That might be really hurting him out there. And you know and I know, this place here, you got to have some aerodynamics. If you don't, forget about it. This place here will eat you up in a heartbeat. There you go, Blimpy can style. There we are. Yeah, you gotta love Blimpies. I like Blimpy. Gives you a good perspective of just how close, how big this place is, and how long it takes to storm around this track. As they storm off down here out of the turn, that's down the huge back stretch here at Daytona International Speedway. We're under the lights. That's right, halfway. Lap 45 of 75 in the books. These guys, man, are getting it big. When they cross the line, it'll be lap 46 of 75. As they will come out of turn number 4. Look at this. We're going to watch them come across the line. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is an awesome sound right there. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do the speed cam. Folks, all I gotta say is if that does not get you jumping up and down your seat, running around your house and running up and down the neighborhood and get your blood pumping and your gears, man, cranking, you need help. Or you might want to call the doctor, man, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. Actually, call them on Monday or go to the yard quick, because you're going to need something, because that is a awesome sound right there. Wreck in the back, though. Caution out. Go back on the replay here. Watching a replay here on what happened. I was hoping Cornflake Man didn't get involved again. Watching a replay here. Oh, they got awful jockey up there. Oh, he got loose. Oh no. Monster Nos got involved. 21 got slammed in the wall. Yeah, just nowhere to go right there. About 3 cars. Ouch. Alright. Well, got a feeling pit road probably will be a very busy place again. We'll have to see. Wow. Well, we came out of the speed cam to the caution cam. And it's been a thriller so far. Daytona here under the lights. I'm loving it. Y'all loving it? Well, tell your neighbor, tell your friend, tell your dog, cat, gerbil, and everybody else. Wow. That's right. They might not be trying hard enough. Can't get excited about this. And if I can't get you excited, well, I can read you a book one night here while I'm doing a race. Well, let's see if we get any takers on pit road. See if pit road becomes a busy place here. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we'll just we'll swing it on down here, and we'll stay out here with the caution because although pace car on the one side there, he's going to be a lonely one. But look at those cars coming out on pit road. Wow, what a good race so far with lap 50. Got there 25 left here. It's been everything we thought it'd be. Hard hitting, heavy hitting, side by side, action packed. And these guys, and oh yeah, I got a feeling. Now here's the thing. It's under caution. I would just go ahead and take 4 tires. I don't know why you wouldn't take 4 tires. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the NASCAR race is on Sunday though, ain't it? Because they run Martinsville next week. Well, this has been a good one so far. Oh, okay, cool. I don't keep up with it as light as what I used to, but I need to start trying. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. That's what I thought when they ran the Chicago, and I know next Saturday night's the first time I think we're running under the lights. Now I just noticed something about the Nerds machine. On the back of it, it looks like one of them nerds. That thing, man, sitting back there, scared to death. We saw it on the speed cam, and he ought to be because he has cars coming at him at like 108, 90 some mile an hour. That thing's looking back there on the backside going, ah, ah, ah. Wow. Actually, let's see if we can't. Oh, wrong side. Boom. Look at that. That thing on the back there is like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, he's looking at that thing. He got the one eye looking out the backside going, hey, why you put me back here? That's just wrong. Whoever made that paint job, I gotta give him credit. That was awesome. What's up, Gerald? What's going on, man? Awesome. Well, that's what it is, man. Make this broadcasting awesome up here. I tell you what, we make broadcasting fun. That's what it should be. Fun. I appreciate everybody coming out because we're live. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live. Under the lights here. NGRL. Show Me the Green. K&N Series. Live from Daytona here. Got the live iRacing broadcast brought to you tonight, man. I tell you, it is awesome. Yeah, middle of the pack's going to be a dangerous place. The way these cars have been acting all night long, I don't know. I'm with you there, Roy. It's definitely been a sketchy place, and but it's still anybody's ball game. You're out here running. If you're running, you're on the lead lap. Well, we still got about 20-some guys out here running that can win this thing. It is a wild card race, and I always get slack for saying it. I call it the no skill track because I feel like there's more luck involved than anything. I know you got to know where to put your car and where to draft and all, but look, tell me about skill when you come from riding around on a road course. That's what I thought. Now, anyways, good racing so far, and these guys definitely will tonight. show you what it's like to go around this track, and they have been here. It's going to be lap 53 in the books. As they cross that line, it's going to be 75 tonight. That man right there, dirt. Well, he's going to try to kick some dirt. He'll throw some dirt in that nerd's eye up there. If he can, slow him down a little bit. Absolutely. Chess game. Here we go. Pace car's in. Takes a hard left turn. Green flag in the air. And boy, I tell you what, a rumble here at the beach. That's right. They come across the line. Turn number one. They're going to do it side by side, but we're looking out the back. The man's got Miller Draft and Bud back there. Got a couple beer machines happening up front. Oh, he steps on that apron. You got to be very careful there, though. Because if you do that too much, guess what? Boom shakalaka. You'll be done. One and done, that is. And out back here, I mean, we've got a pack of cars that are back here in the back. Yeah, patience. Got to have patience. Up front, check it out. Terry says, I don't have too much patience. He's bringing Jeff with him. They'll go nose to tail, single file up front with the 46 there. Justin, where in the world he come from? Justin up there. Let's see what let's see where Justin, man, actually, not going to let me go to him, is it? Got to cross the line there. Let's do it this way. There we go. Justin started 24th. That's what we were just talking about. Started 24th, Justin Walters, and he's sitting third. Hang on to it because he definitely can bring it up there. Here we go. Coming down the back stretch, they are still side by side, nose to tail, top three. And I think they're going to try that for a minute, but you got two cars up top, 33 there. Brian Dirt says not so fast. He's got a man behind him. They're trying to push him. That's the boom machine. So he, like I said, is out there trying to scare everybody. Hey, look, their cornflake man's back. Boy, done went and got him some bananas and said, hey, I'm back in the mix here a little bit. Pulling that thing up. He was caught up in a wreck earlier on. Right now, look at these guys, man, just all over the place. And you got to look. That NOS machine in the 48, he's trying to find, does he want to go high, does he want to go low? Looks a little confused to me right now. He's committed to the high side. Three cars up high. Be very careful with that bump draft coming out of the turns. That's where you get in trouble. And that right now up front, here we go. It looks like Brian's going to try to power move that thing on the outside here of Terry. Terry's on the inside. He's got the 95 glued to him. Jeff is right there. That 18's going to have to suck up there just a little bit more if he wants to give him the power around that machine up front, because that nerd's up there yelling up a cool breeze. Go, go, go. And he is going. Very fast like. So we're watching this. Look at Boo up there. Man, he's trying to scare everybody. Gotta get the kick out of that name. Boo. Just Boo. Boo. Gotta love it. Boo. Because we got a little bit of pack, man, happening back here in the pack up front. So let's see what's going on in the back there. As those guys there in the back are they're having their own little battle going on. Way back there in the 14, 15, 16 spot. Terry Labonte, that's right. That's old school right there, bringing back in the day. Man drove around the Kellogg's machine. Well, up front, got two cars on the bottom, four up high. Looks like they're trying to bring that high line up around here and freight train that thing here. It's a smokestack happening. Brian just can't get it done. As that nerd machine has got some high-powered nerds up underneath the hood of that thing. He's got about 800 million of them right now, and out front looking good. But behind him, he's got Jeff Owl. So, wow. And I'm going to tell you, but up on top side, though, that 33, they're running up on a lap car. Better be careful. Whoa, they had an evasive move there. The leaders had to go low. Had to go a little high there as that lap car. They caught him right in the turn. Not the right place to go. It's lap 58 here, 75. Folks, here's the two things you got to think about. Lap 75 ends it. Lap 71, caution comes out. That ends it. So, you got to keep that in the back of your mind. Right now, look at this. Oh, the 33. He got slammed in the side somehow. He's got a lot of damage somewhere. He got damage from something. And we're in the caution, as that is the 33's around. Ouch. was a, you know, he had a lot of damage, and I don't know if that was just upsetting his car up there. Let's go back on the replay here and watch what happened, because that was just, yeah, it looked like I think that damage came from when they had to go around that lap car. He might have got nailed in the side or something like that. But it happened up front. Could have been more. Oh, yeah, look at that. Right into the wall. Oh, we got a car upside down. The 48 machine. Oh, and the 19. He took a lick and a shot in the side. Ouch. Right along, though, with that 48 machine. Show you what he looks like on his high riding right there. Ouch. Let's go on the inside of him. You can see these guys up here, man. That, you know, these cars just look like they're really ill handling, jumping around. Oh, nowhere to go. If you get dizzy, folks, don't watch. Wow. All right. You gotta hate that on his end. Well, that man right there up front. Are they all going to come into pit road? It'll be very interesting to see who comes down. Any takers? Yep. Pit road going to be a busy place out front. Yeah, Miller machine. Definitely. Brutality. Especially at Daytona there, John. You gotta love the brutality of it. Yeah, there you go. That's a good word to use. Well, now's the time to get 4 tires. You might as well. I mean, we're going to be at lap here. 15 laps to go, folks. It's lap 60 or 75. We go back green. Probably going to be around lap 62, 63. So it's going to be less than 15. You might as well get your 4 tires and fuel. Get it out the system here and go, because we're live here tonight. Daytona International Speedway. That's right, Daytona. And we're here. We're doing it big. And it has been a good race. So far as up front. A couple guys we've seen all night long. Well, Terry's been up there. We got Travis TA up there. Brian GM, he's up there. Hang on to it. I don't know if those guys right now, though, they're probably going to have to pit. I'm not 100% sure. Absolutely. All right. Like I say, live here from Daytona International Speedway. We're under caution here again, but hey, it's Daytona, so who knew? We knew something was going to happen here at Daytona. It's well, the Cornflakes man's up there, Travis TA. Well, he's had an eventful one here all night long. Now, I guess if you took and mixed cornflakes, nerds, and beer, that'd be a and chicken. Look at that. So we got cornflakes, chicken, and nerds. What? I tell you what. You're making me hungry. Well, I appreciate it, John Brummett. Yeah, Adam, man, I hate that on your end. You know, get knocked out of this one there. Hard telling. Well, I tell you what, if you missed it, you missed a thriller last night, though, at ExtremeMotorsports99.com season finale race last night. That one is, I'm still getting word, by the way, on that one, and what they're going to do as far as the championship goes there. I'm going to say pretty much, I would say Jake Nichols pretty much should have it, but I can't make that call. I'm not an admin. So I'll keep y'all in tune on what they're going to do on that. But that was a thriller of a race last night. Definitely some awesome season finale at Homestead last night, the Cup Series. But we're live here. We go from Homestead. We only got to go right up the road here to Daytona, so I didn't have to go far. I was in Florida. All right, good deal. We're at the beach right now. Bash at the beach. These guys are doing big things here for the next gen. That's right, NGRL next gen. Show me the green K&N series here. It's a live iRacing broadcast brought to you by OSR Network here. And I want to appreciate these leagues. Let me do it. Oh, yeah. They got some title sponsors up there. Accurate Glass and Mirror and Checkmate Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. Well, we've seen a lot of breaking of glass and a lot of guys out here, man. Hopefully nobody's broke their leg or anything. But, and Blimpy. Can't forget Blimpy. All right, here we go. Well, I still say it's anybody's ball game, and up front with the lights out on a pace car, it is definitely going to be anybody's race. These guys, man, are... I don't know who's going to win it. I really, really, really don't. It's going to be, wow. It's going to be one of those that's going to be wow. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. That'd be interesting. Well, here we go. Out front, pace car's coming out of turn number 4. We're going to take that hard left turn off on pit road. And folks, these machines are gone here again. It's going to be lap 63 going to be in the books. As the pace car is going to duck off down. Here we go. Green flag in the air one more time here around this super speedway at 2.5 miles. Actually, not one more, but a couple more times here as they storm off into turn 1. Up front, Travis TA and the Cornflakes machine. Like I said, we got Cornflakes and Nerds up front. Up underneath them, though, hang on to your hats. They get a little bit of jump up there. Don't want that. That chicken machine up top, he might get hooked up and come freight-trading around. Like I said, here comes the beer machine. They're going to have to get formed up, and they do. Look at that. Single file line. They are all nose to tails. They come across here at turn number 3. Turn 4 up front. I'll tell you what, TA is probably thinking to himself, you got to be kidding me. I was wrecked that early on in the race, and now I'm up front here. Let's give you a high and wide shot as they come out of the grandstand, coming out of turn 4 as they storm by us. Wow, right there. A good shot of the 2 packs going on. We got 1 pack up front, another pack in the back. Definitely is going to let you see what's going on up here between these guys and show you what's going on back there in the backside. Because up front's got TA, got the 95 there, Jeff, he's looking good. There's Justin Rivert. Man, where'd he come from? Started 22nd, currently in 5th. He's got the 24 machine on the high side powering around. And actually, that's the, is that to do with the chicken machine? Wow. No, he's right there in the Titan machine. Absolutely. Got to have some drafted partners. We got 2 little piles going on right here. 2 groups. Kind of spread out just a little bit as they go side by side. One nose to tail up front right now. Come across the line with that 94. He's trying to look to cut the nose off of him. He's going to try to bring that top side along. And they are getting very dicey and racy in the backside there. But up front, they're staying nose to tail. 10 laps to go, folks. It's run what you brung. Business is picking up front. Yeah, can you feel it? Well, they bump drafting. Get that done before you get into that turn. You don't want to do it going to the turn, middle, or coming out. Dangerous place to do that. You touch somebody in the rear, and that nerd back there, man, with his one eye, man, flapping around, and hey, look at that. We know what that sign is. Extreme Motorsport. Check it out. Justin, I hear you. I didn't know he raced over there. No, Travis Pryor does, but either way, man, up front, man, looking good so far here for the Next Gen Racing League. Show me the green. That's right, out front. He's definitely, right now, the one thing they're showing is show me the speed, because they have definitely got a lot of speed happening I mean, these boys, man, woo! Wow. Awesome speed flying around here. There you go. Outside line, 24 machine. He's trying to come up through there. Dustin's trying to bring that outside line if he can. Lap 66 to 75. Folks, let me keep you in mind. Lap 75 ends this thing. Lap 71 with a caution, that ends it. So they cross the line with that. It's definitely going to be over with. Well, they are getting very, very racy up front with the 19 machine here. Ricky, wow. Outside lane definitely is one thing, but right now the outside is coming up through there. 4 cars up high. Is the 19 going to leave his dancing partner alone, though? Right there, you got the cornflake man himself up front. That's Ricky. He's looking good in the 86 machine. He's got nerds behind him. Nerds of steel. They're coming around this thing. Looking good as we sit on the right side. That second pack back there with David Worrell. He's back there in the back. As they are storming here now, lap 67, 68 in the books of 75. Folks, that's right. They're door to door and storming to turn 1. Coming out of turn number 2, they're still going to be side by side, stuck together. Sparks are flying. Hammer down here at Daytona under the lights. Right, next gen racing. Here we go. Well, up front, the 19's definitely staying with his 24 man there, Justin. He knows he brought him to the party, brought him to the dance, and they're out there doing the do-si-do at 190-some mile an hour, might I add, because they come out of the turn. Oh, we got somebody there. He's warping a little bit. That's not what you want to see up front. Wow. Well, I tell you what, guy out there in the chat's having just about as much excitement as we having up here in the booth. Right now, look at that 86 machine. He is out front. If he pulls off this victory tonight, you know, man, we're all going to be happy. We're getting cornflakes for life up there. That guy's going to be good. But on the outside, we got the Bud machine. 3 wide behind them. Oh, this is not going to work out, fellas. Need to settle what you got going on. They're around. That's the big one. That is a huge one. Holy cow. A lot of cars involved in that one. They took out a ton of them up front right there. Ouch. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. Let's watch it again because we saw them go 3 wide up front. And when they went 3 wide, well, it was all for naught once they did that. Watch this. Yeah, 3 wide and then boom. And I don't know how in the world the nerd man himself made it through that. But we're going to ride with Terry. We're going to go on the replay, folks, because how he made it through that is beyond me. There we go. Let's go and see how in the world we're going to get a good broadside view. Oh, look at that. It's just like the Red Sea's party. Holy cow. Wow. I told you. Man's got some lucky nerds now. Holy cow. Woo. Well, and guess who's up there in 3rd place? David Worrell. I hope I'm saying his last name right. Worrell. Pit road. Pit road. Got a few takers out there on pit road. Not many. A few tore up cars. That's right, definitely. We have seen a lot here, and folks, we're here live. Next Gen Racing. NGRL, Show Me the Green K&N Series. Day live, iRacing broadcast brought to you by OSR Network. We're live here at Daytona International Speedway. Yeah, brought to you also by Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. And look at that guy. David has started 25th and currently sitting in second. There's the thing, folks. It's not over with. So, go get your drink. Go get your whatever you got to go get you. And hang on to whatever you got to hang on to. Because this one's not over with. Not by a long shot. Car in the middle. Absolutely. It's going to be anybody's race here. And I don't know, it's definitely going to be one of those. Wow. All right. Said go to the car in the middle. Which car in the back in the middle? Which one? We got Scott right there. And they're coming into pits. There's Justin Walters. He's been able to stay clean. Johnny's had enough drinks. All right, good deal. Well, after this one, I think a lot of these guys are going to need some. I mean, it has been a flat-out exciting race so far. I've enjoyed it. I don't know about y'all. That's Scott Dunlap. He's going to be starting up there in the third place spot. Very impressive right there, David. Very nice paint job. Now, we were talking about, you know, the nerd machine and whatnot. He does have a little damage right there. You can see it on his rear deck lid. So he got hit just a little bit. Now, David's got some damage on him. So we got some damaged cars up front. We're going to be looking at a green-white checkered, folks. So hang on to it. I mean, run what you run. The good thing about old Terry up there is the front of his car looks good. It's just the rear part. Yeah, they definitely need some health insurance after they get done. So David's got a little damage up front. I think the guy, man, sitting in third, Scott or Justin right there, is going to be the one Scott to keep your eye on. Be very interested to see what's going to transpire here. But hey, you ain't going to miss the action. That's what we bring to you, action. It has been an action-packed race so far, and it's not over with yet. As it looks like we're going to get about 2 or 3 laps. I'm going to say a solid 2 laps in here. This right here will tell us. Looks like about 3 laps. Well, usually the guy in third or fourth is the ones that you really got to look out for. But now this high line is better to go. The question's going to be whether or not the damage that Terry has up front and the damage that David has, how much is that going to slow them down? Is it going to very much hurt them that bad? We'll have to see here. As when the green flag flies, wow, I get a kick out of that one-eyeballed nerd on the back. The front of the Terry's car doesn't look that bad, but he's got some clean machines behind him. That's Scott Dunlap right there, the 46 machine of Justin Walters. Trent Drum, well, don't count him out. That man's out there beating to his own drum. Boom, 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 boom. So, look at that Pennsylvania car. All right. My wife's from PA. Well, here we go. About to settle this one. Pace car is going to duck off on pit road. Send these machines rolling. Green flag in the air. And this will be for the final time because a caution comes out this time. And guess what? It's definitely over with. Terry gets a good jump. The problem is he's going to get too far out there. Just don't think David's got the muscle, man, to power up there. We're going to have to see what happens. Can Scott and them They're going to fly right by him if they don't watch what happens. Terry has to understand that once they catch him, they're going to catch him in a blistering hurry. He's going to have to put the block on him. Yep. Well, no, he couldn't. Wow. On the inside comes the 25 machine, and the nerd's going to fall to the back as Scott up front brings it. Look at that 53 Red Bull. Where'd he come from? Darren. He's up high. He's coming on the high side there. So they're going to come to the line this time by. He's in the wall. Holy cow. Or they reckon, yep, 19's around, caution's out. That's going to end it. You've got to be kidding me. David Worrell has brought this thing to the front and won at Daytona. Wow, let's go back on the replay and watch that one more time. What we saw up there was the Red Bull. I believe that's the 35 machine. If I'm not mistaken. No, 53. He got into the wall. And then the 19 went around and the 48 went around, and when it did, it triggered the caution with the 19. And that man, David, up front, holy cow. Folks, that's right, game over. He started 25th, ran in the back all race long, and guess what? Won the race here tonight at Daytona under the lights here for the first race of the season, first of the 5 races here for their awesome championship run that they got going on. Scott Dunlap's going to be the man in second. Woo! What a run. What a run. Well, I say Scott Dunlap's in second. It looks like Justin's going to pull up behind him. All right, John Marine, I appreciate you stopping in. Awesome. As there we go. That man will be one happy camper out there. Woohoo! All right. David Worrell pulls this thing off. And let's see who came in. Scott Dunlap and Walter. Justin Walters. Yep. Justin Walter. He came in third. Scott Dunlap. David Worrell. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to see if I'm waiting to see if Scott Dunlap's going to jump up here into the team speak. Awesome race. Awesome. Wow. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. Burn them down. Burn them down. Well, let's get down here and talk to old Justin Walters, a third place man tonight. Justin Walters, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, Joe. Give me 1 second. I got to switch over to the computer.
Okay, go ahead.
Got me out, Joe.
All right, good deal. Well, we got Justin up here. Man coming third here tonight. Well, it's a wild race here for the start of the season here for the Next Gen Racing League here for Show Me the Green K&N Series. How was your night? Brought that thing home, survived, and came out here in third.
Survived is right. The last couple laps were a doozy. Fortunately, my computer started acting up, and I had to back out and lucked out that way.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we always say the plate track races, Daytona, Talladega, kind of wild card style races. You just never know. It's probably almost anybody's ball game. And hey, look, well, we proved tonight, doesn't really matter where you qualify at because, hey, David pulled this thing off, qualified 25th. Wow, awesome there. But you came home in third here tonight. Good start to the season there. You know, good points night for you. Man, I tell you, got anybody out there you want to thank for it?
Just the league, the Next Gen League. You know, they're putting on they're putting on a good show with all the series, the K&N, the trucks, the Cup, and the Xfinity series they run. Other than that, I think that's it.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Justin, as always, it's a pleasure, man, to be out here at Cause Action, because it was hot and heavy here at Daytona. Again, congratulations for bringing that thing home in third.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, tell you what, I was trying to look and see if I could see Scott Page, but I don't see him, or Scott Dunlap, excuse me, up in the team speak. I don't see him up there. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and go on down to victory lane and get a talk in with tonight's winner, David. David Worrell, this is Joe White in the booth. You got a copy? David, this is Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, Joe, I got a copy.
Well, I'll tell you what. Wow. That's all I got to say. It's start of the season here. What a night and what a race. Daytona, Talladega. We always call these races kind of wild card style races, so to speak. And, man, it was a wild card indeed. How was your race? Because you're the winner here tonight. Show me the green. Next Gen Racing.
Yeah, man, to be honest, I didn't have the winning car. Got into some trouble early and just got stuck back there in the back. That big one right there at the end is what gave me a shot. Yeah, man, we just fought hard all night and just kept it running, and seemed to work out for us in the end.
Absolutely it did, and it definitely worked out for the long run. And coming from 25th, I mean, all night long you were back there. Did you think that you had the car to bring it to the front?
Yeah, I mean, there for a while the car was still really clean, so I could make my way back up there. But there in the end, it got a little right rear damage and was kind of slow and had a little bit too much drag on it. But yeah, I mean, as long as your fenders are straight, you got a shot here at plate racing. So you can always go to the front if you got a good partner.
Absolutely, definitely, man. As always, what a race. I tell you, you know, first race here of the season, and actually the first race of the 5-race deal that y'all got going on. We'll find out more info as well. Oh, and by the way, Roy out in the chat said congratulations. He was watching this thing from Germany, from the green flag to the end. He was loving it. But you're the first winner here. You've got to win 2 more of those to get that prize. We'll get more information as that goes on, as the season goes on. But, man, you got anybody want to thank for this win tonight?
Yeah, big shout out to Roy actually there. This is a paint scheme he did for me. Appreciate it. Finally got it in victory lane for you. Big shout out to you as well. You do an excellent job with everything you do for us. Appreciate it a whole lot. Everybody that came out tonight, everybody that watched, appreciate it very much, and look forward to seeing all you guys back next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, and it was a thriller from the beginning to the end. Like I said, I mean, you guys definitely, man, put on a well of a show. As you know, it's, like I said, Daytona plate track racing. We all know, kind of one of those anybody's ball game, so to speak. But hey, man, you know, winner tonight. We'll go off next week there. We'll see what happens there. Here, K&N Series, good field here. I mean, I know you're one of the main admins here. How did you feel about the field and most of the other drivers there too?
I feel pretty good with the group we got. I mean, once again, it's plate track racing, and you're at 190 miles an hour, and a split-second decision could be the wrong move at the wrong time, and just mistime something, misjudge something. So I mean, you can't put too much on the drivers here. So I mean, stuff happens at plate tracks, stuff happens at short tracks. Really happy with all the guys we have involved in the series and in the league. So wish there was a little bit less cautions out there. It's really long under caution here, but all in all, a good group of guys, great race, and that's about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that, I think that's a lot of it to do with the, well, we go back to the being a plate track, but nonetheless, an exciting race. And hey, you pulled it off. Put this thing in victory lane. So it's going to be a party time all night long. David, congratulations again for putting that thing out there for the Next Gen Racing Show Me the Green Can-In Series. Sponsored by Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmate Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. David, go party time now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, that was one happy camper right there. And he should be putting it in victory lane here tonight under the lights of Daytona. Folks, I tell you, wow. That's all I got to say on that one is, what a race. What a race. What a time, man, to be. And here we go. Showing the results order here, man, because it started out as a thriller. Well, tomorrow night, we're Cup action. That's right. We're at Richmond with the Cup cars. Racing Freaks live tomorrow night. And it's going to be an awesome race there. Short track because that's the last race before we begin the chase there for them. Because after tomorrow night, the next Saturday, from then on, we start the chase. And so it's going to be very interesting. As I'm myself, Joe White, here tonight for the Next Gen Racing League. It has been a pleasure calling this one here at Daytona. And everyone out there watching, till then, everyone have a good night.